Let's go, Juan! You've got a lot to prove with that new promotion. Being a reporter is not a simple task. Learn from other people's mistakes, like Mr. Gregorio, for trying to act clever. They kicked him out. He was our star journalist, and even that didn't save him.
He was a star journalist and they still kicked him out?
Yeah, he was Mr. Felix star journalist. He followed orders, delivered on time, didn't ask a lot of questions. If he hadn't tried to print that article, you'd still be an office boy. It's all very sudden. Look, he even left his desk intact. So anyway, we've got the celebrations coming tomorrow, and this newspaper has invested a lot on them. So go over to Gregorio's old desk, clean it up, and finish any task he left undone. Nothing can be late for this edition. We're celebrating the Revolución, Juan! That General Obregón has brought calm to this country.
From here, I can take a good photo. The famous machine that printed on the pages of this newspaper the 1917 Constitution. I remember that on that Monday the bindery was crowded with people lining up. I think it was an act of democracy, despite the large number of people who cannot buy the newspaper every day. Apparently Pallavicini has political intentions. And I don't think they are just for information. I have never been a smoker. I'm sure it's due to my mother's health problems. She used to cough day and night. How she used to complain when my father smoked his rolled cigars. "You stink! Move over there!" she will yell at him. The sturdiest baby. If these city people only knew the terrible condition in which the children of my neighbors lived, the poor baby of my cousin who did not survive in the time of the revolution. I was only 12 years old.
Hola. Over the nighttime precipice of silence, stars emit their programs, and in the inverse edition of fantasy, forgotten words are lost. TSF of sedging steps in the empty shadow of gardens. The clock of the mercurial moon has barked the hour to the four horizons. Solitude is a balcony open to the night. Just where will the nest of this mechanical song be? Insomniac antennas of recollection collect the cordless messages of some frayed farewell.
I need evidence of all these printed newspapers. The closing. What does the list have to do with the party? With what intention? What is in the making? I have to tell the archivero. If I go down to the archive, I won't be able to go back to the office. Should I go down? I have to meet Archivero.
So then, Juan, have you found something? I've been thinking, and there's something that doesn't add up. Why did Gregorio lift?
Gregorio was fired for trying to write a note without editing approval. But that's not all. He knew about El Unilateral receiving money to control what gets printed. I found a letter where he warns about the newspaper sabotaging the celebrations tomorrow.
That's it. That's the reason. They fired him because he knew their plans. He tried to get the truth out, but he was fired. But now, what's his plan? Will they do it?
Apparently, they will publish the celebration as a fiasco. Here, I took a picture of the newspapers they've printed for tomorrow. And this is just the beginning.
It can't be. Obregón hasn't been in power more than a year, and they're already sabotaging him. But Pallavicini isn't that smart, nor ambitious. This was planned by someone else. Pallavicini's just a puppet. Who's plotting with him?
Now this is where it gets interesting. I overheard Pallavicini speaking to someone about this. A Secretary of State.
A Secretary of State? So it's someone close to the president. They're betraying him. It's the same story. Just like him and his people did everything to betray and kill Carranza. They're giving him the cold shoulder. This news story needs to be known. Calm hasn't come, and the people only keep waiting for what was promised. We can't leave things like this. This has to be published, Juan.
But where? If we try in here, you know what happened to Gregorio. El Unilateral will end us.
Here.
The countercurrent. Supreme Court works to benefit the gringos and pretends to limit the General Obregón. This newspaper? Unbelievable!
Are you interested?
Let's do this!
Of course! Here we can publish the Unilateral's dirty laundry and get the truth out. Precisely, Juan. This newspaper was run by my son before he was a journalist. A good one. Just like you. So, what do you say, Juan? Are you in?
Let's do this!
I wouldn't expect less. Journalism must show the pillar of this montage show, of this theater, and to make all voices be heard. El Contracorriente is that, a force to represent change, a newspaper that would help people pay attention to the people playing this chess. Now it's our turn.
Yes, this country is ready, and it's been ready for a while. We must finish waking from this slumber.
People are not dumb, Juan. We need to find out what's happening and people will decide. But we need to know, what will they do with the caudillo?
Let's follow this trail. Let's start by finding Gregorio and whoever is plotting with Pallavicini. They'll never know what hit them. They'll never suspect of us.
Good. Let's go tomorrow to the parade at the Zócalo. And let's follow the steps towards this treason. You've chosen your way, Juan. Welcome to the Contracorriente.